guys, we got this great clip from one of our long content videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Enjoy. So, what does it mean to be a value-add real estate investor? And guys, I'm talking about more than just buying a house for $50,000, putting $20,000 in, and then selling it for $100,000. That is a type of value-add real estate investing. But what I'm really getting at, what I'm really excited about, is when I find a building like the one that I'm sitting in today, and it was offices. It's been offices for 40 years. And over a period of time, these offices went out of vogue. No one was using them. So when I came here and bought these offices, they hadn't been used in over a decade. So their value was very, very low. And we were able to buy based off the value of vacant, distressed, old, nasty, smelly offices. On this property that we're showing you here, this was the vacant office stuff. We bought it at a really, really low valuation, and we paid pretty close to what it was worth, right? Like maybe if we're getting a good deal, we're paying 80, 85 cents on the dollar to what it was worth as a vacant, decrepit office building. And that's okay. We were good with paying that because our intent was never to bring it back to life to be an office building ever again. We wanted to do what we considered value-add real estate investing and renovate these kind of properties up to its highest and best use, which in this case, we've renovated it up to the use of becoming an apartment. So basically we're turning offices into 2-bedroom, 1 or 2-bedroom, 2-bath condominiums or apartments. And then we either rent them out long-term, sell them, or rent them out on a nightly rate. Or sometimes what we really like to do is have a whole building full of them and then turn it into a hotel. So that's the kind of thing that really, really puts a smile on my face, is when I can figure out what's the highest and best use of a particular building and then purchase it at its current use, at the valuation of its current use. It's normally going to be, especially in Puerto Rico, a vacant building that has no use whatsoever. So we buy things really, really well because they don't have any cash flow. They need a ton of work and everybody knows it, but they don't have a vision for what it can be. So we're doing some really big projects on the island where we're taking office buildings and turning them into condominiums to sell or apartments to rent, or on the Hiawatha building, which is just down the street here on Juan Ponce de Leon, we're taking what was a vacant office building and turning it into a luxurious hotel. And it's going to be a landmark for San Juan, Puerto Rico. And I can't freaking wait. We just started with the renovations last week and we're going at it hard and heavy. So we'll have other content on that eventually, because we're going to kind of follow along with the progress. But we are doing a multi-million-dollar renovation of a building that we bought as a distressed, empty office building. So that's what we like to do. We like to think about this building that had no one in it. It needs all of this work, and we could renovate it back to be an office, or we could renovate it back to be a condo, or we could renovate it back to be a hotel, or whatever you have in your mind. So we've got another one right behind me up the street here, the other way on Juan Ponce de Leon. It's 18,000 square feet. There are 11 apartments there, 11 apartments on floor 2 and 3, and then commercial space, a massive commercial space downstairs. There's one tenant and she runs a little bodega, a little shop. She's in there, she's been in there for years, she pays rent, and now we're gonna renovate the rest of the building and we're gonna figure out what its highest and best use is. And so we're in the process of that right now. So we started whitewashing it. So what we'll do is we'll go in and we clean out all of the nasty stuff. We go in and we fix all of the walls, we fix the plumbing, we fix the electric, and we get it to where it's a commercial space now. And hopefully someone's going to put a restaurant in there. Someone's going to put a coffee shop in there. Someone's going to put a store. It could be a ferreteria. It doesn't matter. We'll let kind of the market decide what should go there. It could be a nightclub. It could be that someone comes in and they want to build a hotel there. It's in an area that's absolutely on the rise and coming up. You can see building after building around it getting renovations. So we're not the only ones in the area who think that it's a good area. We were actually looking at a building in front of it and it started to get renovated, and then we found the building behind it and we thought, you know, this guy up here is renovating this building and making it really nice. We're going to renovate this building, and so the neighborhood will start to change, and we like to see that, right? That's part of that value add. That's part of that value add investment strategy, is that as you add value to one of the projects you're doing, someone across the street starts to add value to a building that they're doing, and the next thing you know, the whole area changes. And we're seeing that on Juan Ponce de Leon in San Juan, Puerto Rico. The Juan Ponce de Leon used to be like the Fifth Ave of Puerto Rico, and then it fell into some kind of decay where there was drugs and prostitution, and all the businesses left for many years. But now the businesses are all coming back. Hey guys, thanks for watching that. Subscribe to our channel, watch this next, and then also check out the pinned content for more great content, guys. God bless.